Good morning student. This is Preeti More and I welcome you all today's YouTube video. Now your exam is going on. So you have in essays. Today we are going to see the revision and I explain the paper style of Essay Standard 7. So there are how many units you have, how many chapters you have in essays. History first and second chapter you have, and in geography you have 11 and 12 chapters, and in civics there is only one chapter, story of democracy. So total 5 lesson you have in essays papers. So today I just going to explain you how to write the answer in the answer sheet, right? So everyone got this paper style syllabus and everything is written in this paper. So I just open this paper style and let's see how to write the answers of this essays. So social science, first questions will be for MCQs, that means fill in the blanks. Your total paper will be for 80 marks, right? And there will be 10 MCQs, 10 fill in the blanks. Then how to write the MCQs? So in MCQs I just explain in your textbook. In MCQs there will be some options. You will have been some options in the for writing fill in the blanks. For example, I write here for the questions, epigraphy is the study of. Now 4 options will be there in MCQ. First, monuments. Second, coins. Third, inscription. And fourth, bones. So which will be the correct option if the epigraphy is the study of inscription? So if I tick here, this is your questions paper, but how to write in the answer, in answer sheet? So put here 1 mark, question number 1, MCQs, and first answer is inscription, right? Like this you have to write. If second answer, if question number 2 is there, question number 2, and what is the correct option, you have to write. Don't write only number. If you are writing only number, question number 1, third option, no, I will not accept this. You have to write the correct options over here in your answer sheet. So this will be in the question paper, and how to write the MCQs in the answer sheet. So the correct options, whatever the correct option is there, you have to write its name over here. Put the correct number and write the answer. Don't put only number. Don't put the number of correct option. Wait student. I hope you understood this, how to write MCQs. Now next question is fill in the blanks. Now in the fill in the blanks there is no option, right? In MCQ you will get the options, but in the fill in the blanks there will be no options. So how to write this, we'll see right now. Now question number 2 is fill in the blanks. So first one is For example, the bigger Nadu was called a blank space is there. This sentence is in your question paper, maybe. So how to write the answer in answer sheet? Question number 2, fill in the blank. First blank space is, what will be the answer? Valnadu. Right, put the correct number of the fill in the blanks and write here name, write the correct blank space and underline it. Like this you have to write. Don't forget to put the correct number of the questions. Put the question number and write here answer. Like this you have to write. Now next one is true and false. First question will be MCQs. Then how to write MCQs? The correct options you have to write whatever the correct option will be there. Don't put only number, write the correct option. Whatever inscription coins will be there. Now fill in the blanks, options will be not there, but how to write the answer I explained right now. Now the next question, true or false. So I just write here question number 3, true and false. So first one is Rajendra Chola. I am just taking this example. Rajendra Chola assume the title of Gangaikonda. So if this answer is true, right? So this is the question that how to write in the answer sheet. Question number 3, first is true, second is false, third is true. You have to write like this. Put the correct number of the sentence and dash there and write true, dash there, write false, dash here, write true. Whatever it is, true or false. So don't write just T and F. This will not acceptable. ये ऐसा मैं नहीं accept करूँगी. If you are writing in this shortcut, so no, this is wrong. You have to write complete true, complete false, complete true. This T and F I will not accept. I will put there the 0 mark. So just keep in your mind how to write the answer in answer sheet. If you want to write this, so you can write for the examples in your notebook. I hope you understood how to write the true and false. Now the next question will be question number 4, match the pair. So in the match the pair there will be two columns, column A, column B, right? So in the column B, 1 number, 2 number, 3, 4 and 5, and here in column B there is A, B, C, D and E. Like this if there, so you don't have to repeat this whole as it is in your answer sheet. आंसर शीट में ऐसे के ऐसे ही पूरा A कॉलम और B कॉलम लिख के नहीं रखना है. एंड डोंट डू लाइक दिस नो. Don't put like this crosses in the answer sheet. How to write the match the pair in answer sheet? Let's see. If one number is matching with C, so write here 1, whatever the name is here, and write here C, whatever the name is here. And number 2 is matching with number D, so write here D and write here name. 3, if number 3 is matching with A, so write here A and what the name is there, write it there. Now number 4 is matching with B, so write here B. Whatever the name will be there you have to write. Now number 5 matching with E, so write here E. Like this you have to write the answer. This will be like this, your questions will be there in the question paper, but don't put like this cross. If you are putting the cross, this looks very bad and it will be difficult to understand also, and it's take time also for doing this. Sometimes you also become confused by crossing this. So just put, if first number is matching with C, so write here first and write here C. Like this you have to write. So do this in your notebook. Now I hope student you understood how to write match the pair in the answer sheet. Now next one is, first one was fill in the blanks, MCQs, then fill in the blanks, then true and false, then match the pair, then short, then will be their short answers. And fill in the blanks, match the pair, MCQs, this all will be for 10 marks. Fill in the blanks will be for 10 marks. It is from the history, geography and civics also, because this history, geography, civics, this is the combined paper, so you will get the fill in the blanks from geography also, civics also and from the history also. Match the pair is also from geography and history. MCQs also from geography and history. So this question, this objective question is for their 10 marks. So do all the MCQs and fill in the blanks properly. The spelling you have to learn very properly. Now next question will be short answer. So in the short answer, what you have to do? If who were Rajputs? Who were Rajputs? So first question I write here. Who were Rajput? This is my question. So how to write in the answer sheet? 1 number answer. I just find the answer from here and I explain you how to write that. The word Rajput literally means son of king. Historians and scholars differ about the origin of the Rajput, but most of them agree that they belong to the Kshatriya caste. The Rajput themselves claim they have to descended from the Sun dynasty and the Moon dynasty. And historians, however, believe that the Rajput were descended of the Central Asian group such as the Sakas, the Huns, and the Kushans who had settled in India in the early year of the Common Era. So in the short you have to write. So in the answer you have to put, don't make the paragraph of the points. You have to write the answer in point to point. That means the first sentence, Rajput were descendants of Central Asian group such as Sakas, the Huns, and the Kushan. Now the second point will be, they had settled, no, who had settled in India in the early year of Common Era. So like this you have to write the answer. Write the answer if you have to answer the question in two or in one or two sentence. So put one sentence, 1 point, second sentence, second points. Like this you have to write the answer in the points. If 3 sentences will be there, so first point, second point and third point. Like this you have to write the answer in point. You have to put the sentence in point. एक सेंटेंस के लिए 1 पॉइंट लिखना है, सेकेंड सेंटेंस के लिए 2 पॉइंट लिखना है. लाइक दिस यू हैव टू राइट. डोंट मेक अ पैराग्राफ ऑफ द आंसर. आंसर के पैराग्राफ बना बना के नहीं लिखना है. यू हैव टू राइट द आंसर इन द पॉइंट्स लाइक दिस. Now you can do this in your, and don't forget to write the correct number of the answer. If question number 2's answer you are writing, so write here number 2 and its answer. If you are writing answer of 3, so write here 3 and here answer. So here I have taken first question, so its first answer 1 point, 2 point. That's it. Like this you have to write. And in the long answer is also there, long answers. So in the long answers also you have to write the answer in the point. One sentence 1 point, second sentence 2 point, the third sentence 3rd point, fourth sentence 4 point. Like this you have to write the answer very properly with good handwriting, and don't do spelling mistakes more. And what else, just sit, you have to do like this. You have to write the answer like this in point. Don't make the lengthy paragraph. Okay, so for examples you can write this in your notebook if you can. Now I hope student you understood how to write MCQs, how to write fill in the blanks, how to do match the pair, how to do true and false, and how to write the short answers, long answers. Don't make the paragraph, write the answers in the points. And in the civics also you will get the combined fill in the blanks from geography, history and civics. Match the pair also will be combined, and MCQs will be also combined. True and false also will be asking there in your exam. It will be also for the 10 marks, so maybe three true and false from the history, maybe 4 from the geography, and maybe 2 from the civics. So learn all the lessons, whatever the five lessons you have total, 2 from the geography, 2 from the history, and 1 for the from the civics. So do study and do that. And if you are having some questions, so you can ask me, but now here I explain you very properly how to write the answers. And whatever the syllabus I kept in your exam, so that all the lessons I have completed, I taught you, and questions answer you have been provided already. So there is no need to write the question answer in the notebook, you just have to study from your material. Now there can be in geography, there can be some diagram also. So these diagrams you have to see properly. This diagram, you have to study about diagram also. This diagram, like this, some diagrams are there in geography, you have to study about the diagrams. Maybe the diagrams also will be asking in your exam, so don't forget to do diagrams also. Yes. And what else? What was our first number lesson in history? The first lesson is when, where and how. Second was new kingdoms. And in geography, environment, biotic components, this all we have seen. Interior of the earth, core, mantle and crust, this all we have learned in detail. And in the civics you have the story of democracy. India is the democratic country, so this also I have explained you. So now you just have to do study material, you have already videos you have in the YouTube, so don't worry about this. If you have any query in the questions, so you can the group, when the group will be open during your exam, you can ask that. So I just end this video here. I explain you the paper style and how to write the answer and all. Now I just end this video here. All the best for your exam. Take care and thank you.